what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
High fly ball out towards left center. And there's 2 down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that one fouled off. Machado leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, right field, Suzuki moving under it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound for San Diego in this one, Nick Pivetta. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
On the ground. Sheets steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Strike on the inside corner. He caught it behind his back. On the money. Nice play. Michael Busch will hit next. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Andujar settles underneath it. That is the inning. Top of the second, and now the rookie second baseman, Sungmun Song. Up the middle, Horner. Fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Ball 1. This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Boyd, a 6'3" lefty, 225 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013.
Foul ball.
Second inning here, no score. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 out. Ty France, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a ground ball. Nice play. Over first. It's there, and that's a great play. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4th, Ian Happ. And Ian swings through it. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. That one lifted to left. Andujar takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Next is the designated right-handed hitter, Moises Ballesteros. On the ground to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Ground ball, left side. Slings it across. One pitch and one out. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number two. Merrill now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, Swanson digs in. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Batting in, the catcher, Kelly.
Well, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Carrying well. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. One down. So here's Corner now. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. On the ground, Song. Throw to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's Machado.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Right side, Corner. Throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The Padres trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Flied to right his first time.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
2 down, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the tying run is on base.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Tatis runs, and that one lifted in the air center field. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines, leading off, Seiya Suzuki. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. Out to center. Takes it in for the out.
Up next, the first baseman, Michael.
And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air, center field. And a couple of quick outs. And Happ up to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2 stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Andujar under it, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
Tapped softly on the ground. And foul ball. Andujar, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Bregman slings to first. One away here in the 5th. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Next to hit, Freddie Forbini. He's 0 for 1. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. To third, Bregman. To Horner at second for 1. Double play. Back here in Wrigley Field, here's Alex Bregman.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Fouled off. He was late. Ball. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Now that's smacked to right center. What a play. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
He's got it. 2 down. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. He's already homered here in this one.
Kelly.
In the dirt. Ballesteros. The runner at first with 2 gone.
No, inside.
Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that's a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Up next to the Padres, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
That's out.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This one in the air. Corner. 2 away. Next for the Padres, Gavin Sheets.
The first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Fought off foul. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it! Here at Wrigley Field, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. A little out front there as he swings through it. Got it. And that's the first out.
The right field,
Ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. High fly ball, right field. Tatis ranging back. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Laser base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Out to short. To Horner at second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Next for the Padres, Miguel Andujar. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's throwing strikes on the first pitch to
runner on the move. And that one fouled off.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The Cubbies holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Now back in safely at first. Another 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And that's the third out. Back here at the friendly confines. Now. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Jason Adam. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The 0-2. In the air, right field. And there's one away. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
Nope, that's inside.
Here's a 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Dansby Swanson stands in. And first offering is fouled off.
Inside, ball 1. That's ball 2.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A laser to left. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field for the top of the 8th. Xander Bogaerts now at the plate.
It's so important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Assad, 28 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. fly ball lifted in the air right field. Takes it in for the out. One out man at first. At the plate, Jackson Merrill. And fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
In the air, center field. And there's two away.
Up next to the Padres, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Up the middle, corner. And that is the third out of the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Nico Horner digs in now.
Ball one.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Andujar takes it in for the out. One down.
Up next, the center fielder, number 4,
And that one is lifted in the air. Two down. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And foul ball. Two down, Dominion. Into center. Merrill giving chase. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confine. Digging in, Gavin Sheets. Fouled off left side.
Ball, that's out.
Corner. The throw to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that. Textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ball one.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Next offering misses. 3-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That clips the corner.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If they'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The tying run at the plate. And he walked him. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Andujar, known for his late-inning heroics. one hops off the wall and should score at least one. Tatis comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Outside, and the count is 2-0. Swings through that. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres, Jay31rodriguez.
Great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. 1 runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Cronenworth runs. Ball outside. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Got him. Wow. 2 down. The possible go-ahead run at first. Right back to him on the mound. To first, and that will end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field. Half of the ninth, and here comes the closer here in the ninth, Mason Miller.
And we all know about a slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
High fly ball, right field. Tatis should have this one. And there's 1 down. First pitch swinging.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
In the air to left center. Andujar gets under it. And there's 2 away. And now it's Alex Bregman. Strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I'll tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Nope, outside.
2 down, nobody on. Here the last half of inning number 9. That one not close, and that's ball 3. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and here at Wrigley Field, here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Swing at a high fly ball right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away. Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at-bat. And now we'll step off and check on third.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 48,
Fouls away the first offering. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boone. Got to do what it takes to come through.
Swing and a miss. Stop him out. Huge strikeout there. Fouls away the first offering. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Misses inside. Ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that's the third out. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it'll be the new pitcher on here. Matsu.
And they don't lose time to bring a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never.
Oh, now this one gets right at the plate, but no advance. That's ball 1. That one almost got him. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging. So now with 1 away and it's second. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. He's already homered in this game. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Merrill has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And a count 1-2. The Cubs with the winning run standing at second here in extra innings. This one in the air center field. Brings it in, and that is the inning. Now we go to the 11th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
On a line. Makes the grab. The relay. Safe at second. And gets back in.
Big spot, and you're going up there looking for the first thing straight on the outer half of the plate. It's typically what pitchers will try to attack a pinch hitter with.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful. Handed his fastball out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that's the third out.
Now pitching for
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Adrian Moore home.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Man at second. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Tap foul at the plate. The next offering misses. Ball 3. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. Merrill should have this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. High leverage. And here is Seiya Suzuki.